Hello and welcome to another AIC Productions video. I am excited to be sharing some new, I'll call them toys, with you today. Every time I've had a video covering these, they get demonetized hard. So if you want to support the channel, I have links to t-shirts and my affiliate links down in the description, because these videos won't make a penny for me. But I recently sold a couple of let's call them personal protection devices, and replace them with something, because they weren't devices that we would normally use, so I went ahead and replaced them with something that we would. My wife is a huge spinning cylinder fan, and so I got her this at a gun show. It came with this gun, this holster, and some silver jewelry for less than $450. So this is a Smith & Wesson model 10.5. I believe it's just 10.5, not 10-5. It shoots 38 special, made by Smith & Wesson. As far as I can tell, the grips are original to it. The little brass thing here is at an angle. I don't know if it's supposed to be straight up or down or at an angle, but it is at the same angle on both sides. So I'm guessing that's the way it's supposed to be. It is a nice wood grip on there. It is slightly worn, especially right here. And it is not perfectly square there on the base. So it fires beautifully. This gun makes me, this personal protection device makes me look like a much better shot than I am. I was able to get at 15 yards all of my rounds down in the center of the target that was using it as a single action. Double action I'm a lot less accurate with, but it still fires very beautifully. I was still relatively accurate, but still really nice. I've basically only ever shot 22s. I don't think I've shot anything bigger than a 22 in at least 20 years. So I have shot a lot of 22s, a couple 410 shots, but nothing quite like this in a long time. So recoil was actually a lot less than I was expecting it to. I know 38 special is not a very big round, but it's definitely a lot bigger than the 32s I've been shooting. Next up is one I've been waiting for quite a while, and when I say quite a while, more than a week. I put the order in on it, and then it took a while for the order to be shipped. So the store is very apologetic, and they gave me a free box of personal protection pellets to go with it as for my troubles. It is a Rock Island Armory 1911 A1A2. So it comes with this lock. It's brand new. I haven't shot it. I only took it out of the bag and wiped it down. It's all I've done with it so far. It comes with these locks. These locks are pretty worthless. I would never trust a gun to these locks. They are not very strong. I believe they're required to be sold with every gun, but if you're going to lock up a gun, invest in something actually worth using. It does come with two sets of grips. It comes with these rubber grips here, and it comes with the wooden grips that were already on it. And I actually ordered, I didn't realize, I thought it just came with these. I didn't see anywhere where it said also included wooden grips, so I actually ordered a set of wooden grips on eBay. So I got some very fancy walnut, not walnut, I don't remember what they are, but they're really fancy, and I will put them on the gun. These are nice, but the one I'm getting look nicer, I think. We'll see when they come with the gun. But the rubber, it's just too black on black for me. I like the contrast of the wooden grips. The ones I'm getting are a lighter color of wood with some darker lines through it. And then here is the magazine. I know that these magazines are not the best, so I'm going to have to look and see what to get as replacements. So every complaint I've seen about this gun is very specifically to do with the magazine. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is with the magazine, but Everything I've seen that says that the gun is not reliable, has feed issues, whatever, they switch out the magazine and that resolves their issues. So I'll try this magazine, but I'll definitely be buying at least a second magazine in the future. If you have a recommendation, let me know down below and I will definitely take it. Then it comes with the spent rounds. If somebody can tell me why they do this, yeah, I'd like to know. So, because I don't know what you can learn from this. Because like the bullet would have like the rifling on it, I would assume. So I don't know what you get from a couple of spent casings. Because there's like no imprint or anything on there. Other than, you know, obviously where the striker pin hits. And then, I don't even know what this is. Lubricant. So I have lubricant, but I will probably use this up and then use what I have. And then obviously the owner's manual. You get a flag, which it was shipped in there, I took it out. And then the gun itself. Now I have gone ahead and wiped it down, cleaned it up. It was in a plastic bag and it was covered in shmoo and oil of some kind. It says to read the owner's manual first. Get rid of that silly thing. But oh man, that just feels good. So one thing with getting a 1911 is I have my 22-45 light, and it's supposed to have a very similar grip, and it very much does. Those are very similar grips and just their overall shape. And so I thought I'd like to have a 1911 to go with my 22-45 light because of that. Hence the name 22-45. It's supposed to mimic a 45. It is definitely thicker, but I believe that comes down to the wooden grips themselves. So if I got some wooden grips that were a little bit thinner, that might make them similar. But the checkering on the back, it has some light checkering there on the front, or serrations, whatever, just some lines, where this has them like that. It is significantly heavier. Oh my goodness. Even though this one has the addition of a red dot on there, this is, I know it's an all steel frame gun. It is significant in your hand. You definitely feel that. So like I said, I literally got this less than an hour ago. I haven't had a chance to take it out to shoot yet, but we definitely will be doing that at some point. So anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to inspect anything with this gun, let me know. I've never owned a 1911 before, so definitely will be getting some time with this and giving you some impressions from somebody who's only ever really shot a 22 before. And what else? I'd like to get something engraved on here. I like that the Rock Island is small here on the back. It's only on the one side. So I can have this to have a little bit of a custom engraving. I don't know what I'd get though, so but I'd like to get something, I think. It feels good when there's no play in that. It's really nice and tight. So, alrighty. Well, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to answer those. Hope you enjoyed this initial look at these two personal protection devices, and I hope you have an amazing day.